Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Boy, those mountains are very mountainous. No shit, Sherlock. Good morning, Growler. So yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Let's hop off here. As you can see in the bottom left here, we have $3 million, and I've actually paid off all of our loans now. So we have lots of money to get started on this first rail line that we're going to do. Now, I want to start off making money right away. So what I want to start off doing is sending wood from here down to the sawmill. And after that, then we'll get the second one connected up, the second forest connected up, and then finally we'll connect the tools factory. So let's see here. Boy, how do I want to do this is the question. No, I want to do this one first. This is the real kicker because we have to change directions here. I think we're best off being here. Let's go ahead and get this out. We've got money. Let's go ahead and go for 240. Okay, let's see here. I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to put bypass tracks in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that on there. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the road in first. And we'll take this and run it to here. That should be perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Oh, that's new. Wonder what that's from. Standard track's no buffer. It's the same thing, just no buffer on it. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have set this back a little bit. Oh, well, not a big deal. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and do this one. I think I want to use this one, not this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's put this right about here. And this is going to be 2 platforms. Okay. Now let's see. I just want to see for now what happens if I run it all the way here. That's pretty much what you always do. Very true. Okay. Well, that's not what I want. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, that's definitely not how I want to do that. Let's try right there first. I'm just not sure how I want to do this part. How I want to do this curve here. Let's go for this. And then go from there to there. I don't know why it wants to dig into the ground there. There we go. I think that works fine. Just need to smooth out a little bit there, but I'm going to wait for now. go. A little bit shorter diamond switch than I would normally use, but... And then here, I think I'm going to run this out past the road. And then do that. You know, I've been avoiding the double slip. Let's avoid the double slip. So instead, we'll do this. Yeah, that'll work. And then that. Cool. Okay. I'm going to have to put a temporary shed on here. I know I said I'm going to try to do just one, but the way this is at the moment, I don't really have a choice because we're not really in a central place yet. Once we get connected to a city, I can put in our permanent shed. Let's go ahead and create our route here. It's going to be going from here to here. And this will be Chesapeake, Forest, Southeast, and Mill Valley Sawmill. And this will be the Chesapeake, Forest, Freight. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to run a separate line for delivering lumber to the or planks to the sawmill. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's take a look at the power we've got here. 205 and 53 is the best we have there. All right, I guess this one is our best. It's not going to be fast, but we don't need to be super fast for wood. And we're out of money. Oops. Okay, we need... Wow, it's expensive. 5.3 million. And of course, I don't know why sometimes it remembers what you were doing and sometimes it doesn't. Oops. Okay, let's let that go. Speed it up, actually. I think I'm going to let this run and build up a little bit more money instead of taking out more loans to continue. So we'll just wait and watch this guy for now. Okay, this is running pretty well. I'm going to pause it for right now. So now what I want to do is extend this way. And I really did not angle that quite right, did I? I might redo this one here so I can get it lined up with this. Let's see, I think this is a good angle. And I think I am going to run one line all the way through to the tools factory, because that way they're making money going both directions. Okay, let's see. Let's put this right here. Hopefully that's good. And I hate to do it, but I'm going to get rid of this. So I won't need to have pass-through tracks like that if we're going to be running come on. If we're going to be running all the way through with one thingy. Put that there. There. That looks good. now we can go ahead and run straight across to there. Okay, and temporarily I'm going to need a track crossing over right here. Let's go all the way to here. Don't think that's quite straight, but come on. There we go. Okay, we do reach. I may not even need the crossover bit there. That looks pretty good. And this I'm going to cut out. That is a deep cut. That is a very deep cut, but it's going to have to be. And then here we can just do this then. That looks pretty good. And then over here, I'm going to need to put in our station. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have this like this here. Okay. Then we can just bring this up and find our spot. This is why I needed it to be a cutout, so I can connect this like this. That looks pretty decent. I think we will go with it. Whoa. Okay. And now I need to go ahead and double track this part, and we'll need a diamond switch there. I realized just as I went to start doing this, the switches here, the signals here, that I'd forgotten to change the distance between them. All right, let's go ahead and redo this route. So let's just remove all, and we are going to do this. We're going to start here, go here, and then finally go here. So here we'll fill partly, just with lumber. Here we fill fully. Just with lumber. And here we're going to unload lumber and load planks. And here we're going to unload planks. Okay, and this is the Rio Dorado tool and die. And this one is Chesapeake Forest Northeast. And let's change this to Chesapeake Lumber. Right. And I think we'll go with brown instead too. Or tan, I suppose. I think we can start this back up now. Okay, where is our train is the question. There he is. Okay. So, where are you heading at the moment? Chesapeake Forest Southeast. I don't want you going there. You can't actually make it there anyway. There we go. Rio Tool and Die. Super. Now, we need to get delivery set up for here. So let's do a terminal station. I think I'll go ahead and put 2 platforms on it, even though we're only 1 yet at the moment. You know, let's put a large building on here. How does that look? I think it should be angled a little bit more this way, though not quite that much this way. All right, now grab ourselves some city streets. That. Just want you to go straight across. There. Now, I think what we'll do here is I'm going to try to line up with this bridge. Let's try doing this. And apparently we don't have enough money. Wow, 6.4 million? That's pretty darned hefty. And we definitely don't have that much. All right, I guess loan time it is. Okay. No, that wasn't enough. I was looking at the wrong button. Okay, we're taking out almost all the money we have in a loan. Oops. Let's try putting this right here. And I suppose we'll stick with these for now. The other ones feel a little wrong. Okay, and then should be able to grab this and bring it down to here. I guess I'll just take this road out and replace it in a moment. All right. Let's try doing this. Oh, this road's a little bit in the way too. Don't like that angle a lot, but I think we're stuck with it. I think this will work. Okay, and then we can go ahead and put our road back. There we go. And then right here. Let's do this. There. That looks good. And then come out of here. Oh, come out of here. Can I do this is the question. Let's do this. I'm going to come out of here and come to about there. And then come around and meet this, except it's going to be slightly in the way. Let's get rid of this intersection. It slows it down a bit, but I think that's okay. You know, what we can do here is take this all the way back to here. And then just run it right past the goods factory there. And get our diamond switch there. I think we're good. Reconnect this. And then we can go ahead and create a new route here. From there to there. You will wait until full. And you will only carry tools. And this will be the Rio Dorado tools freight. Now we need to build a train. And it's going to have to start off clear down here for now. So let's go ahead and use this one again. Yeah, looks like this is the best one. We'll put just 5 boxcars on it for now. And we'll put it on the tools freight. All right. Now all we have to do is wait for this thing to really get going doing its thing. Oh, did I deliver lumber here already? Doesn't look like it. If I did, there was probably just one. No, that's right. I'll bet you he was still on his first trip there. Okay, our first load of tools taken off. We don't have a full load, but I think that's mostly just because the train had already been sitting here waiting for a while, so its timer ran out. But I'll bet you we'll have full loads going on this soon. Now, Rio Dorado wants tools, so that's good. We're going to be delivering tools right to where we want them. But this boat here, which is doing the building supplies or the construction supplies delivery from Chesapeake down here up to Rio Dorado, will now, on its next trip, be able to start picking up tools and bringing them down to Chesapeake. So the question is, you know, I'd sort of think that the best thing would be to set up another dock here and run a line over to Lemon Grove. And that would get us another city connected onto that. But I think before we do that, what we really need to do is just build up some cash. Because right now we are 9 million in debt. And we really need to pay off that. And I'd like to, you can see I've been trying to smooth this a little bit, but I keep running out of money. But yeah, eventually I'd like to get all this smoothed out, get our debts paid off. What I think is probably be the best thing to do would be to wait till I have over 5 million and get another train on this line. Because I think we have more than enough wood to transport to get easily at least one more train on there. I think probably 2 or 3 more trains would be likely. So let's just wait. Every time I got enough money to do something, I slapped another train on here. So we got 4 trains now. I did get our debt paid off. So what I want to do now, real quick, before we wrap up for the day, I want to expand this. Right there. But you, if I can get you to face the right direction right there. I'll put that. Okay, so I need to do a little bit of work on this. So let's go ahead and just do that. And use up all our cash. It's so expensive to do that. And now we don't have enough money to do that. Okay, we'll take out a loan. Okay, 4 million. That'll let us go ahead and put this in. I'll smooth that out later. Now, let's go over here to Lemon Grove and put in a dock over here. Okay, I know you want to. Oh dear. Gotta go all the way around. There. Okay, so we got that. Where are all the places we want to deliver to? It's all over on the right side here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to delete this road right here. And then I think what I want to do, let's do this. I'm going to run a road completely across here. I think that's it. Then I'm going to take out... am I going to end up not being able to do any of it? Oh, well. Let's do this then. I just want to get this position so I know it's going to be right on for that. So we'll do that. Then we'll go ahead and take these out. Buildings, freight. There we go. And I don't think that's straight. All right, why are you not straight? You know what? The hell with it. I'm just going to put it over here instead. Oh, boy. All right, so... normally I've been putting a crane on there. I guess I'm not going to this time. Let's go ahead and get... Okay. I'll put one right here, one right here. Okay, and that is all set then. Perfect. Yeah, they reach each other. And let's see. If I put it right here. That does seem to reach everything. So let's put one down here too. Let's create a little route from there to there to there. And this is Lemon Grove City Deliveries. Really need to replace this keyboard. Oh, and we do need shed of some sort here. Go. And we'll go ahead and put 2 wagons on this for right now. And now we can go ahead and do this one. And 2 is the empty one. So this will be the Lemon Grove River Barge. Well, it's not. Let's just say cargo barge There we go. And then we just put a boat on there. Okay, cool. So that is all set up. So now we have 3 customers for our tools: Chesapeake, Lemon Grove, and Rio Dorado. This unfortunately does not need tools. I think the only other place that needs tools is Santa Clara, which is Santa Clara. I thought maybe I was misremembering that. I thought Santa Clara didn't actually exist. I didn't put that in. That's one that it randomly chose. That's the city from Lost Boys. All right. Let's hop on one of our trains here. So this is making us buku money. It's a lot faster income than the boat route. But part of the reason why I did the map the way it is, this large bay, was the fact that I wanted to be forced to use some boats and not just immediately eliminate all of them as soon as we are building train routes. But it's working. We've got everything going. We're making lots of money. It shouldn't take too long for me to pay our debt back off and maybe even get some landscaping done. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.